Oh, I got the feeling, Lou and Justin, something bad is going to be happening tonight at 5 o'clock on the roundtable discussion with John. I've been summoned to be on the program, which I've been on many times. It's a very good program between Sid in the morning and then me with the Rip and Read, and then naturally John and Rita with their many guest contributors. More people were listening at that time because that's the time that most people can listen to the radio. In the morning, drive time, in the afternoon for lunch, and at night, drive time home. And all three programs do great. There's no doubt about it. You look at the ratings, they're soaring. But let me get this straight, Justin and Alec. I've been told that I may have to be taken to the verbal woodshed and given the verbal switch, or they may have to recant something or apologize or retract. You know I don't do that. Wow. It's going to be high noon at 5. Man, that's 5 hours later, right? So, you better be listening. That's all I can say. You know me, I don't. Hey, look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've always apologized if I'm wrong. But when I ain't wrong, I stand my ground. That's right, I stand my ground. And just when I thought things were getting better with Bo Dietl, we had mended all our differences. Because now I'm at war with David Patterson, my husband-in-law, and obviously Congressman Peter King. Bo was talking about he wants to do something, at least organize people to do a ballot initiative and referendum in the presidential race 2024 to try to dissolve the city council or create something to replace it. I don't know what it is. I'm always for initiative and referendum, and I wanted to hear him out because he wanted me part of this blue ribbon panel until he said the following.
How many people do you or do we need to put on this committee to ensure that it's in place?
Well, here's the idea is we're going to put as many as want to come on.
But there's no minimum number?
No, I'm going to Al Sharpton. I'm going to sit down with Al Sharpton. I know him when he was the fat rat in Queens, when he was an informant for the police.
Oh, man. Justin, you saw me. I was screaming in the hallways. Al Sharpton. Now, I realize at times, Bo Dietl, who has become a great actor, some of his most recent appearances are in The Godfather of Harlem there. But let me tell you something. This ain't Al Slim Shady Sharpton playing Bumpy Johnson in the 60s. That's Forrest Whitaker's character. And clearly the character that is being played by Bo Dietl does a great job is that of Tommy Lucchese, who actually has a finger chopped off by Bumpy Johnson. Who orders that? Well, I think it's Vinny the Chin Gigante who orders it. It doesn't matter. Can I hear that one more time, Lou? Because I was ready to literally come in there and chop his finger off.
How many people do you or do we need to put on this committee to ensure that it's in place?
Well, here's the idea is we're going to put as many as want to come on.
But there's no minimum number?
No, I'm going to Al Sharpton. I'm going to sit down with Al Sharpton. I know him when he was the fat rat in Queens, when he was an informant for the police.
Oh, he was wired up. A lot of civil rights leaders ended up getting jammed up talking to Al Slim Shady Sharpton because that's how he avoided going to jail for dealing with the Gambinos. We'll save that for another day. But then, instead of slowing down, he added to my anger.
You know what? Al Sharpton's a smart guy. Al Sharpton does what he got to do, but I'm going to try to get him on board to change this city and straighten this city out.
You think he would do that?
I will ask him.
Change this city and straighten it out. He's ruined this city. Bo, have you lost your mind? Do you remember my kumbari Cheech, Rudy Giuliani, was approached by Bill Bratton? January of 1994, I remember it. Police officers had run into the mosque in Harlem. 8 of them were injured because they thought that there had been a shooting. And the Nation of Islam was saying, you can't touch us. And then Sharpton was representing Screwy Louis Farrakhan there. Oh, yeah, I don't forget. And Bill Bratton told Rudy Giuliani, who was mayor then, I want to meet with Sharpton. And I'll never forget, both have confirmed this story, both Bill Bratton when I talked to them and Rudy Giuliani. Rudy said, you meet with Sharpton. If that's what you want to do, you can leave your badge and your gun right on my desk because I'll have another police commissioner by this afternoon. Bottom line is, he did not meet without Slim Shady Sharpton. I've asked Sid Rosenberg to do an intervention. This is unforgivable. Al Slim Shady Sharpton has done everything to destroy this city. I will not deal on any commission in which Bo Dietl has Al Slim Shady Sharpton.